When last did you feel completely free? As in, feel a deep appreciation for something in such a way that you're stirred and moved spiritually and emotionally, and even physically, to smile endlessly or just sit and cry. Where were you? What were you doing? Were you at home or out driving to a faraway place you've never been to before? Perhaps you've forgotten what it feels like, or you've never felt true freedom. You've never experienced the deep rush of peace, rest and joy that pours into the depths of your heart and soul when love places its finger on you. Are you still searching and longing, or have you moved on and decided that freedom can't be found, that love does not reach out, that joy does not exist? Freedom can be found. Sometimes we have to go looking for it, and sometimes it comes looking for us. But there is one constant requirement to feeling free, and that is to be constantly aware, to be ever looking, sensing, feeling, searching, acknowledging, and knowing that goodness is always around and ever present. Many have run from the perceived dangers and the fears of this world and sought shelter in the distractions of work and business. Instead of drawing from inspiration and creativity, too many people feel stressed, alienated, alone, failed, afraid, hurt, and forgotten as they try and navigate their way. What they and you and I sincerely and constantly need is an authentic experience of the freedom that love brings. Love's voice is gentle and kind, yet powerful, truthful and safe. Forgiving and gracious, yet correcting and guiding, constantly towards growth and life. Freedom can't be found in theory. It's an experience of life and of love and its power shaping our lives. So when last did I feel completely free? Well, at sunrise I was up on a mountain high above and looking down on a layer of white puffy clouds. We hiked to and camped in a place I'd never been to before, the top of the Tugela Falls in the Drakensberg. Sitting there on the edge of a nearly 1,000-meter cliff next to my wife, our feet dangling over the clouds, one of our friends just spontaneously started reading out loud. Your greatness takes my breath away. You are clothed with honor and beauty, who cover yourself with light as with a garment, who makes the clouds his chariot, who walks on the wings of the wind, you who laid the foundations of the earth, so that it should not be moved forever, and so it goes. Wow, we were feeling it. The words of the psalmist burst forth as we sat in the reality of what was being read. We literally were surrounded by mountains once covered with water that now resembled upper chambers. And as the sun rose and the air warmed, the clouds started to heave and move like water. At this moment I was so aware of the greatness and the mystery of our world, deeply aware of love's forever nature. I was both in awe and deeply comforted. Tears formed in my eyes, and as I looked over at my wife, she too was deeply emotional. It was as if this moment all around us was just for us. We are constantly searching and pressing into the freedom that love has brought us. Like Ernest Shackleton, who led 3 expeditions into the Antarctic to discover the unknown, we too have a passion for adventure, just in a different way. We spend all our energy asking, listening, waiting, speaking, writing, singing. But this Saturday morning, love came to us. We took a break, we took a breath, and love came and filled the gap. Mystery creates in us and develops in us just the right kind of desire to seek and explore. It's in the seeking that we spread our wings and fly. May you develop a deep and meaningful pursuit of freedom based not on what you think and understand, but on the desire to discover more of what you can't comprehend. Life is greater than the sum total of everything you know, and when you yield to a life of discovery, you find the freedom and the love you have always been looking for.